Go. All right. Just putting some tools in the car real quick. And I highly recommend, if anybody does seatbelt recalls at a dealer, get the gear wrench torque set. These are a stubby set, so you can put a ratcheting wrench on top of these, and it's gonna make your life gravy. I do a lot of seatbelt work, warranty work at the dealer I work at, so very essential tool. But all the lowering springs are on in this car as well. I want to show you guys what I've done for the bolt-ons underneath the hood. So let's see here. So that is the PLM turbo inlet pipe, and I have the blocks, you can see, down pipe, and then the Takeda AFE power intake, and I just put this in today actually, the radium catch can. Very nice OEM fit, goes right behind the fuel line, and it comes with a bracket and everything, and it just looks really good. You're running these direct injection turbo 4-cylinder cars, because that's going to definitely save you in the long run. And that was actually only like $200, so pretty good price. I'm going to get I'm going to get rid of this cover. Get rid of it as in just put aside. I'm going to take it off here soon and get the Jay's Racing valve cover. I think it's like a full aluminum blue one. But I have a strut bar that should be here on Saturday, so tomorrow. And I have the white line rear sway bar. I have blocks rear sway bar links. And I'm trying to think what else I have coming. Oh, I did get the Jay's carbon fiber grill. I don't have it on right now because I don't have it yet, but that is coming as well. But no, I'm liking the way this engine bay is starting to look, and I can't wait to get this cover off. And the reason also I want to get that Jay's cover is because my valve cover gasket is leaking in the front. Not a big deal. And this is actually annoying me as well. This little strip, it just won't sit in here. But I'll figure that all out. That's all small stuff. But yeah, that's the bolt-ons I have right now. I'm thinking about doing the HKS blow off and then recirculate it back into the intake piping here, but we'll see. But I have the let me see if you can see them. You probably can't. Yeah, I got the lowering springs in. Yeah, I can't pick it up, but this is where I'm sitting at. If I spaced it out a little bit more, it probably would be touching the tire in the back. It's perfect in my opinion. I don't think you need to go any lower. And then I have the garage line spacer, so it's like the flush kit. And then I just put my mounts on for my exhaust because it wasn't sitting up correctly. I had it zip tied because for some reason the previous owner just misplaced the bushings. But yeah, it's starting to come along. It is starting to come along. Gear up. Let me get into this real quick. The reason I go into third gear after first is because this actually has a problem with second gear already. I got the car like that. I just had no idea it had this problem, but second gear pops out. So that was one thing I forgot to mention in my last video. That is like the only problem this car has right now, and yes, it's a big problem. So it has a warranty through Honda. it's just the thing is all the parts are back ordered, so I can't get the repairs done. But that's kind of what I'm looking at right now, is getting a second gear rebuild. It's already approved. But yeah, other than that, everything else is phenomenal. I mean, like, I've done the alignment on this car, I put the springs on it. I mean, the AccuDisc shifter, the titanium weighted knob. People don't even know what they're doing right here. Like, what is happening? That car shouldn't have even went. But yeah, I just figured I'd drive this thing around, do a couple of pulls. The roads are so busy out here, and it's honestly, the roads are really messed up too, so I can't really drive that hard around here. But sometimes if I'm lucky, I can get second gear to work. But I get so anxious going into second gear sometimes, because I'm like, oh my gosh, is it gonna pop out this time or what? So I don't know. But I'll tell you what, this AccuDisc shifter, this whole setup in this car has completely changed the game. Like, it just feels like, it literally feels like I'm in just like a straight track car with this whole setup I have right now. It's just super tight. It's all response. Going into gears, it feels like it's like a driver. Like, I feel like I'm, you know, racing the car. Let's see if it'll take second gear here. Hold on. There's some drone for you guys. See if we can get some engine noise as well. Oh, it popped out. All right, we're good. All right, let's see what we can do here. Hold on. So we're in second gear, about 3,500 RPMs right now. That's a cop. That's a fucking cop. Damn. I don't think you saw that though. And a lot of people are probably gonna say, no wonder second gear is the way it is. I mean, the thing is, this car already had second gear like this, you know, popping out when I got it. I only test drove this car for a couple of minutes when I first drove it, but the second time I drove it, when they shipped it to me, I drove it for like 10 minutes, and all of a sudden I was actually just cruising because it was icy and snow out here, and all of a sudden second gear popped out, and I was like, oh my gosh, really? So yep, unfortunately, but it's gonna get rebuilt. I think they're actually gonna approve me for a full transmission, because I've been in contact with like corporate Honda. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Sounds so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, first things first, let's get traction control off. Gotta hold it for the full effect. Alright, so looks good. Alright, let's go. You're turning, or you're running, aren't you? Yep, come on. No, I think with this AccuDisc shifter though, the throws, I'm pretty sure from what I thought I was reading, you know, it's almost a half percentage change, like 50% change in just the shifting distances. Because I know that when my stock shifter, I was like throwing the gear, you know, it almost feels like you're just throwing your arm all the way up and throwing all the way back, and this is like half the distance. And also this is at like the half setting too, so I can make it even shorter if I wanted to, which is just crazy. But I love, Acady did an amazing job with this. Everything feels super, super tight. And I also do love the titanium shift knob as well from Buddy Club. The weight on this thing it's heavy. Like in comparison to what I had on here before, this is heavy. This is probably the heaviest shift knob I've ever had. So, and it looks really good. I like the way it looks. Because on this car, obviously there's the RPMs up here on the top. I think it'll be cool to have that with the RPMs here, so it's all just in sequence going up. I think it'll look really fresh. So I'm excited. It's probably gonna be a good month before I see that steering wheel though, which is okay. And then I also have the J's carbon fiber grille, like I said, coming as well. And I'm super, super pumped for that.